small yet so deadly. More Americans are dying from drug overdoses than ever before. Illicit pills pour into the country from across the border, but they originate from thousands of miles away. In this special report, we look at how China has weaponized the drug industry, the ways it's impacting every American, and what's being done to stop it.
Welcome to China in Focus. I'm Tiffany Meyer. The deadliest threat facing Americans right now can be found in these little pills.
The number one killer of Americans today is fentanyl, and the number one manufacturer is China.
In 2021, enough fentanyl was seized by Customs and Border Patrol agents to kill every American nearly 7 times over. Drug overdose deaths topped 100,000 last year for the first time.
Almost every American knows somebody who's been affected by the opioid threat. Okay, where's that opioid threat coming from? It's coming from China. Fentanyl is almost 100% a product from the CCP. Almost every American knows somebody in the bondage of opioid addiction.
The CDC said deaths from fentanyl rose to over 71,000 in 2021. That's up from 57,000 in 2020. Fentanyl is one of the deadliest drugs circulating in the U.S. It can be 50 times more potent than heroin. Let's look at what makes fentanyl so deadly.
First of all, it's a highly addictive drug. And obviously, it takes a very, very small amount of fentanyl to overdose.
Former ICE special agent and author of Agent Under Fire, Victor Avila, notes that not all pills are made equal.
The cartels obviously do not care about the amount that they put in each individual pill. So you might have 2 separate pills that contain fentanyl, one where one person will not die, the other one will.
And it's not just dangerous for those consuming the pills.
We have a lot of police forces around the country that even being exposed to it by air or by touching it and absorbing it through your system, you can go into a overdose type of situation. And that's happened a lot to police officers and first responders.
A report from the Commission on Combating Synthetic Opioid Trafficking revealed that synthetic opioids were responsible for about 2/3 of drug overdose deaths in 2021. Most of those are attributed to fentanyl.
In terms of loss of life and damage to the economy, I think the report said that synthetic opioids have the effect of a slow-motion weapon of mass destruction in the form of a pill.
And it's costly. The report estimates overdose deaths cost the U.S. economy $1 trillion a year. According to the Center for Economics and Business Research, China may overtake the U.S. as the number 1 ranked economy by 2030. Back to the drug itself, where do these pills come from? And as to how the illicit substances are coming into the country,
the number one area is that U.S.-Mexico border. It is wide open for any trafficker that wants to bring any illicit smuggling, not just humans and drugs, but arms trafficking. There's a lot of cash, bulk smuggling.
But before they get to Mexico, where do the drugs actually originate from?
In the city of Wuhan, and they send those drugs over to the western port of Mexico called Michoacan, and they use the Mexican drug cartel's network to distribute those through North America as well as on its way to Europe as well.
Law professor Ronald Reichleck says it's an international problem tied to cartels in Mexico and manufacturers in China. Since 2013, China has been the principal source of the fentanyl flooding the U.S. illicit drug market, fueling the deadliest drug epidemic in U.S. history.
Over 107.
Is an awesome God He raised from